Well, hello there. It's me, Kermit. Kermit the Frog. Okay. Let me boot everything up. Oh my freaking god, Twitch. You need to look. Like, still in a Nicole hat. How's it going, Doma? No edits. Sorry. How's it going, Doma? Read your full name on accident. Yeah, obviously still in a Nicole hat with an extra edition. about to do some story that I read. As this would be the 6.1 story is what's the word? How's it going, Fuzzy? How are you doing? I've been told the 6.1 story, so Act 3 is not disrespectfully, offensively long. I like the words that person used. Offensively long. Yes. Well, I probably won't finish it on stream, which is fine. Excruciating, so, and people wonder why I haven't been doing the Nod Krai story. Already had to deal with Star Rail with its 50 hours of Emphorius. Which is not an exaggeration. Why? I like Revere for his design. So Flins can have... Before I start the story, it's gonna do dailies really fast. Well, I say dailies, but we have 40-something commission points, so... I'm not gonna actually do dailies. Alright, where is the Fey man? I think Revere's design is pretty cool, but he is also horrendous.
What?
Yeah, but how are you doing, Fuzzy? How have you been? To tell you the entire FNAF secret of the mimic lore. No. FNAF secret of the mimic lore? I don't think so. Well, let me read what your message was. Read it earlier, but... Because you mentioned M1 and M2, which are mimics, but not... I don't think the actual lore behind the mimics themselves. I gotta fight this thing, Knuckle Duckles. So the mimics, did they show up in FNAF before? In the other games? I'm trying to remember. The entire lore of that game is different from the books and the entire lore. Oh. I'm guessing... I don't know where mroe even became rich. I'm guessing... Because I remember FNAF 1 and 2 was made by one guy, and his wife and his child were voice actors in the game. But then, I think because it essentially became a franchise, are there other studios that started picking up the IP and making FNAF games, setting aside fan games, which there are some excellent fan games. Is that what happened with this game? It's like... Yo, I'm actually here. Yeah, how are you doing, Fuzzy? I don't like This mimic one? Yeah. Same here. Where's my... I had a team for... Oh my god. Maybe I need sleep. Oh, there it is. Flins? Nah, we're gonna use for reset. Even though I'm pretty sure I don't have any cons on Varisa, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, she's C1. Oh, well that explains a lot. William is bad, yes. It's universal, but what my man Henry did to receive copious amounts of dis in that game. What it is FNAF? What's the FNAF game that came out? FNAF games. Hold on. I remember this one was a total wreck. What was it? Oh, Wanted? I don't remember. I see. Secret of the Mimics, that newer one. Okay. Oh, Security Breach. Is that canon to the lore too? I remember watching a playthrough of Security Breach and being like, what the frick am I watching? especially like halfway through the game, it's like, what the heck? Freddy's helping us? How's it going, Scordio bro? How are you doing? Just lost my... See your light cone? I'm already annoyed. Security breach is canon? Oh. What the heck? Maybe I just don't know enough about FNAF lore to understand.
Defensive mode engaged. Shower me with praise. Surge.
Maybe because I don't consider it. Yeah. Just based on what you told me, makes sense. Maybe Silver Wolf VP? Yeah, the Silver Wolf level 999. She looks pretty cool. I might skip Asheville. Unless I magically get him, because he's a hunt character and he will serve nothing for elation. I think Everneference, which I know is not her actual name, but I'm gonna call her that. Will actually be the proper elation support. That and the elation trailblazer. Is this banner up already? No, it comes out next week. Thankfully, because I need to finish freaking Planet Party. I'll do that this weekend, I guess. God, it's also 8 hours long. It's taken me the entire 4.0 version of Star Rail to finish that one story quest. Play HSR in a few days. Oh, okay. Sounds normal to me. I will get his E6 trust. So tired. I'm sorry to hear that, Scorpio, bro. I'm also tired. I'm tired of going to bed late, and I'm tired of the world being what it is right now. We'll wait for you, maybe for disowning you. Okay, if however far I get into the quest won't matter, because if it goes on too long, I will just end the stream so I can watch One Piece. Which is actually peak. My DPS and E2 merchant and just lost in the icon. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. GG's cooked. Oh, why am I attacking when the boss isn't even up? I don't know if I'm gonna. We'll see tomorrow. I might just do a short drawing stream to finish background art that I need to really revive just to message the One Piece is real. Wow. That's because I was still watching an episode. They're over an hour long. I actually went to bed at like 3:20 a.m. About to quit high key. I honestly can't blame you. A lot of people are frustrated with Star Rail. Gacha games in general. I guess except ZZZ because the developers are goated and buff old characters constantly. I'm in a server among I'm feeling the burn from gacha games lately. Same. The only reason why I'm doing stuff on Genshin right now is because the lore for the next version. I haven't even been working on my Militia Wonderland stage, which I really need to because I have to like rework. I have to rework stuff. I would be creator level 4 too if I uploaded that map. Oh, it's just like ZZZ, I can't keep up with the story, but I want to. But Genshin, it's because I've been playing this game for years. The lore that's gonna unleash upon us is gonna be so cool. I'm only in it for gambling. But like Star Rail, having to do all of Emphorius like right before version 4.0, and then now doing version 0.0, it's like, oh cool, you know, version 0.0 is different, and, you know, it's improved upon compared to Emphorius. It's so just like, oh, like they just need to shorten the story on all their games. Even Honkai Impact. That's why I haven't streamed Honkai Impact in like a year at this point, because part 2 story quests were just too long. I just lose track of what's happening because it's just like, I've heard other people complaining too. It's like, why am I able to do the story non-linearly just to do like update content? But it's like, well, it makes the story even more confusing. I play Two-Faced Poker, loved it horribly. Royal Flush, and a Pig of 3, and 5. I did play Ken. Ooh. I'll wait for this like code in the character I wanted for a bit. Being shocked because her kit is so, I think, dirt burger. Oof. Wait, which character is a dirt burger? Oh, Silverwolf. Oh, just the normal Silverwolf, not the one coming in 2 versions. Yeah, that's with her being reworked too. Technically had a Nova Flare. Oh, level 999, her kit is so dirt. Yeah, I don't trust the leaks for now. We haven't even gotten Asheville and Everneference yet, so we're literally 2 versions behind. I wouldn't trust the leaks. When I quit gacha games, I'll go back to poker and have good luck in roulette. Also, I wouldn't even trust the leaks anymore because so many leakers got sued by Hoyo that the information now is questionable. Because there's less reliable people leaking information. That's why I don't even talk about leaks on the stream anymore. Sometimes I used to talk about character kits of the next version, but I don't do that anymore. I'm not risking it for a biscuit. Especially because of other reasons. Talk about the leaks. They just see the server is there and she's a unit for sure.
last try. Thank you for
Well, like I said, she has a whole version to change, so just catch yourself over it. Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me there's gonna be a global passive. Don't tell me. But if that's the case, oh god, I love Nod Krai. Yeah, I've been drawing Nasha Town specifically. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'll stream this tomorrow because it's for the Sandrone animation. Specifically, this. It's such a nightmare to draw. I have to draw this too because I need background shots from these two angles. And Sandrone is sitting where Catherine is, and that doesn't include. I have to draw this too at different angles, but I have geometry for that. I don't know, I just love the aesthetic. Another reason why I love Genshin, even though I hate how long the Archon quests are, I never get over the aesthetic of this game. Pull whoever you want, this is a way of freedom from shackles of meta. True, I'm playing for who I want, but this game, love is generally terrible. Yep. That is so true at Starro with how the meta has been working. Why, like ZZZ? This game's LOL is generally terrible. Builds are on. I really get high end games. I'm happy with my favorites. That's a good way of looking at it. Star Rail's just. It's what people are really. One of the reasons why people are frustrated with it is because the HP inflation. And so therefore each major version, so each new path they add is just going to be the meta, and the previous paths are just going to be useless. But with the Nova Flares, which they're really slow with, yeah, level investment, yeah. For example, like Firefly and Hawao Nova Flares will probably be really good. Black Swan's Nova Flare was amazing. Jingli Yu's was good, but not good enough because she still is irrelevant. And that's coming from somebody who has an E6 Jiggly Yu, and I can tell you, she does not even Acreon levels of damage after her Nova Flare. And Acreon's not in the meta, so yeah. First, like ZZZ, they had the equivalent to Nova Flares, which you can get like a weekly material to invest into it, to upgrade it even further. And so old characters can still be relevant in the meta if you do the right combos and have like the right team combinations. I mean, could play like one of the Void Hunter premium teams, but you can't do the combo right in ZZ, you won't do any relevant damage. But that's the problem with Starro, because we don't have that fighting game component because of the turn-based game. They've totally messed up the scaling of the game. It is horrendous. Why I pulled the two Elation characters, I'm skipping Asheville because it's like, well, he's the Hunt character, so he's not even going to be relevant. He will be irrelevant in probably one or two versions. Level 99's kit is as far I'm getting around it. Oh, I don't have an issue, but my favorite character crumbles. I'm missing a light cone or a team member. She's so crippled. Yeah, there's time for her to get reworked. I'm trying to make Tojita's inverted heavenly spear. Oh, hell yeah. Waiting for Mr. Rekka. He'll be playable. Trust. Yeah, like screw him. Yeah, keep in mind, like, Fu Zhang in the beta had like 3 different versions because she was terrible in the beta. I know, she was broken, then she became terrible. And then they reworked her light cone completely before release, not even in the beta of the game. So like, if Silverwolf has horrible reception for beta testers, they'll tweak her kit. I don't know what makes her crippled, but Oil wants to make money. If they release a terrible character, it's gonna be, you know, well, I don't know if it matters. For example, Chaska's broken in Genshin, but she's one of the least pulled characters because people didn't like her design, which... Oof. Just know they will nerf my man. He's on that E2 S1 Sparkle, E0 S1 Yaoguang, E0 S1. Oh, she also... She is Elation. They also made her imaginary, which doesn't make any sense. To be honest, that makes sense about Chaska. Yeah. People are unhappy with her design, which I understand. But she's broken. Also, like, Rappa, who was the least pulled character in Star Rail, yet stood the test of time meta-wise because of the way the toughness scaling works. But because the following banner of Rappa, a lot of people didn't pull her. So it kind of depends. Like, a character could have a terrible kit, and I'm sure people would still pull her. But it might also depend on the following banner. There's a cashless V2 where she's crippled by the fact that her investment is super expensive, and you can't even take a small cut, or she's just trying to sharpen. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that really sucks. Had to E4 castress. That likes Chaska, I just can't prove it. I mean, she has broken the game for me, so... Hey, out of all the characters in Genshin besides Navia, there is no effort with Chaska. Okay, I don't know if I can... This local legend is, we're trying this guy again, because I still need him for an achievement. And Ritali, but I haven't been able to do Ritali. I need to figure out team for Ritali. Or Riali, not Ritali. Daughter, why are you always fighting this one? As in testing, she's solid at E0, S1, but her... How's it going, Tiny Movie? You should totally cheese this legend. Well, I can't use Chaska against him because... Well, maybe I could use Navia. I don't... Oh, thanks for a follow. I appreciate that. Because Chaska can't target the clones, and that's what I need for the achievement. I'm only trying to get the achievement. I've killed this guy a few times. Let's see. Duelist Series 1. Wait, did I... Am I blind? Wait, did I? 3... Wait a minute. Oh no, it's about Bakcho, yeah. Defeat 3 copies in a row. Chaska can't target the copies. You need the kind of copious amount of punchline. Oh, I've seen you do it in 3 streams. Well, fail at it in 3 streams. Her kit is pretty flawed in terms of teammates. Oh. Trying to kill this boss. Well, we did the cheese, but it did... That doesn't work towards the achievement. I don't want to use Navia because Navia will kill the boss too fast. Oh, I was gonna try Nefer. There's explosions. Nev Beam? Oh, that's a good idea too. Actually, no, let's do Nev Beam because he's tanky. Throw on Bina here too. Get the revive. It's flawed, but whatever. I'm annoyed because this tanked by investment, so it's not funny. Yeah, that really sucks. It just shows that Starl hasn't learned from its mistakes. I mean, people... The thing is, like, Castress is still relevant, but only relevant if you have high investment in her. The revive's only a Nod Krai, by the way. Oh, okay. RIP. I was baking an hour ago, but F8 is like a blob now. Oh no. I once baked cookies with like a mold that somebody gave me. It was a very inappropriate cookie mold, but really funny. So I baked it as a joke, but it's literally like a hentai mold, cookie like cutter mold. And then I had leftover cookie dough, so I just turned that into a giant cookie, and it was amazing because it was just a gushy, soft blob of cooked cookie dough. Any pictures of it? No. I should have. It was highly inappropriate. I think I still have those cookie molds too, but I would never make those again because they're just inappropriate. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I need to look up a tutorial on how to do this. I know he summons a ring of the clones, but that should work. Show us. Okay, these are the. There we go. There's the clones. Come on. No. Okay, we did defeat 3 of the clones. Nivette died. Wait, what? He got clipped. He got clipped. Oh my god. It almost worked. I just encountered death. The one problem is the charge up. You need to kill all the clones and him. Well, yeah. It's only 3 of the 4 clones, thankfully. Yeah, defeat 3 in a row. Night, everybody. Catch you. See you later. Oh, have a good one, Scordio, bro. And is it that the cones just suck? Agreed. Okay, maybe we get rid of the Bina. How will you show us the cutter? I will not show it because it's inappropriate. How's it going, Yote? How are you doing? Yeah, I don't want to use Navia here either. Oh, I think Nivette's just the best option. Maybe we swap her out for Hired. Sorry to hear that. Joining on the Nev team? Maybe.
Is it time to go?
We need to disown our daughter. Doma. Wait, when do we have a daughter? Well, you have a sister. Actually, I technically do.
How about this?
Can't go wrong with Jilin, and Tella is the daughter.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Insulation chamber.
Prepare yourself, almost like steal yourself. He's rabid in stealing. I support you no matter what, Sal. I appreciate that, Yote. Clones show up. Don't die on me.
This is no threat to me.
Let the magic boil! Insulation chamber.
I'll read that in a second. If I do disown you, it's because you disapprove my spouse, and I would not. And I not because of who you are, but because you are not sleeping. Oh, sleeping. As his mother, I'm doing. We still need to disown him. He's allergic to sleeping. Oh, I didn't get the achievement, but I killed all the clones. When you said steal yourself, I thought of Age of Calamity. Is that a quote from Calamity Bot? I love love. Speaking of woman, Doma, I'm leaving you for Pearl. Okay, I didn't get the achievement somehow. They had her speak in Asheville's character intro, and I'm... Hyrule Wars was a great game. Oh, yeah, I've never played that. Is this divorce? Shouldn't be laughing at that. No. There is Riali. Well, each time with a single attack, defeat Aegis without being hit by any attacks. Carry all the counterattacks of Altal's Blessing and inflict damage. And there's Kojiro. Oh. You, me, Pearl, and the moon. He's my, if you had the chance, the celebrity crush. Man, Duel Series 1 is horrendous in every way possible. Series 3 was also horrible, but we did it. Madam heard us. Okay, there is Riali. Fallen Dawnstar. Got an ad as I redeem that. Oh no! Including Yelan, Miku, Raiden, Akron, Black Swan, Zhengjun, Jean Kokomi. Got many husbandos. Support you and your husband. Let's see if we get skirt. Let me pause the ad as much as I can, which is dumb. Hey, you weren't even supposed to get an ad. It said ads start in 1 hour. I should have so many parents. Oh my god, right? So. It all makes sense now. You should pull Skirk or wait for Durant. Nah. I have no reason to get Durant. I should wait for Lene though, cause Geo. My ice cream melted. And my brownie solidified. He jumped me. But he's my son. Still has so many parents. I got Skirk. Nice. But he's my son. Yeah, but Lene. Basically, baby stylist, which matters to me. Now I know why Cell's model is so random. He got that tail from you. Suddenly, I have Columbina's wings on my head, too. I've been having fun with Blender, now that I figured out certain things, although the color grading's wrong, but we don't worry about that. Are you saying yay, Snook and Okay, before I start the story, and I really should start the story, let me look up this other achievement. Riali, I need to attempt another day, because the problem with Riali is the third achievement I need to figure out a good team for Reali. Story quest, let's do it. Nicole, too damn. Okay, Spirit of the Fallen Dawnstar. I don't remember why I didn't do this. Now it's an Easter egg hunt. Also goes on random combat adopting, adding new things to her model a few weeks back. An Easter egg hunt. Well, it's unfortunate because I need images of things to be able to add it to my model, but with Blender I can use the power of the goo engine to remove parts of the image based off of other things and render it high resolution. Oh, the Fallen Dawn, so you gotta knock it out of the air. No new items today, though. Hmm. Okay, so basically, which story are you doing? Act 3 of Nod Krai, because... Wait a minute, I had 100% achievements in that one area? What the heck? So, anybody who hasn't done this quest, spoilers, or where is it? Even though it's been out for 5 months. Yeah, this quest. Look how close I am to finishing Nod Krai. Oh boy. Wait, I'm actually ahead of you for once. I am quest clear. Listen. Sariel took priority, but now Genshin takes priority. Sorry, easy. Where is this? I'm trying to find this, oh, I know where it is, okay. This one's kind of dumb, if I remember correctly. The achievement's really annoying. I'm not supposed to melt the boss. Which means maybe Navia is the answer. When in doubt, bring Navia.
All right.
Oh no, I'm waiting for new quests. Yeah. The next version's gonna be wild. Oh. I am bothered by that obelisk where they're not being lit. Did I miss something? Because you can actually access that area over there. So I don't know why that one's not lit. I need to look. I did both the 6-hour last Nod Krai quest in a single day. The day they were released. Oh. A good way to avoid spoilers. I just don't have that time. Okay, Duel Series 2. Without having thawed the frozen torch. Oh, the music here. So we can't so I can't use Mavika. That really sucks. Maybe I just bring enough of.
Warm up complete.
Maybe we bring Columbina.
Will we be gone long?
This is day 1 of no caffeine. I feel so awake. Oh, is that sarcasm?
Shower me with praise. All right.
Yeah, at least this boss I can replay. Not supposed to thaw the torches.
Proper send
I've been trying to wean off caffeine because I think it messes with my sleep. Whoever don't. And it's terrible because at my previous job there was free coffee all the time because science job. Which makes me wonder if that was taxpayer money going towards coffee. I say that without knowing, so I can't get sued because I wouldn't have access to that information, but I do wonder. Caffeine makes me sleepy. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you mentioned that. Okay. Like my grandpa can drink a shot of espresso and then literally fall asleep right after doing that.
The show begins. Hey there. Hiya.
Okay, so I didn't thaw any of the torches. Does that mean I'll get the achievement? Yes! But did I get both achievement? I guess we'll find out. No! I missed one. Because it's not glowing quite the color it's supposed to glow. Without ever being hit by the obsidian storm. Okay, because I don't need to thaw things, we can just kill the boss super fast, which means Chaska's probably the answer. But actually, because Overload can knock it out of the sky. Oh no, actually.
Gonna be fun. Warm up complete.
See, people with ADHD feel sleepy after. Navia noises intensify. Well, I would actually use her to kill the boss super fast, but it's not ideal because the boss flies. They say people with ADHD are sleepy after taking caffeine. That's how I found out about from my doc about it. Ah, yeah, that makes sense because it's a. Yeah, I actually don't remember why that is, but there's a logical reason for it. My whole clinic had a neurodivergent moment today. Uh-oh, what happened? I am intrigued. I assure you I hate eye contact. Okay, yeah, this boss can get knocked out of the sky from overload. So Chaska, again, cheeses the boss. Just not partially. Yep. Chaska cheese all the way. She's cheesed most of the local legends at this point. I can say with confidence that I entrust cheesing the game in Chaska, always. That and Navia, but Navia can get out DPS by certain characters with certain teams. I still have yet to hit 1,000,000 damage. And without any extra non-team buffs. I think the highest I can hit is 960k. Okay, well we did at least one local legend achievement. Like I said, Riali I need to think about. I haven't thought about her. Maybe later. Maybe partially to the quest, because I need to start the quest. Then I'll have the Duelist Series 2 complete, and then just gotta finish 1. We have the Nod Krai one finish. All of them. 3-starred. And I think the Fontaine ones I've all done too. You'll find me doing everything what I'm supposed to do. I feel that. But later I was trying to move stuff around. Oh, we all just realized we were neurodivergent women and that's why we all clicked. But later I was trying to move around in the freezer. When I asked the bag of frozen red stuff was shrimp. Following up, we had shrimp in the freezer. It was not shrimp. Oh, it was not shrimp. Oh no.
I'm
We perform neuters and sprays as a vet clinic. Right. And guess what we keep? Oh, in the freezer. Wait, why? Why do you keep those parts? And my armor from monster cans is complete. Oh, nice. Congrats. Now I have monster can armor. We donate it to a vet program at the college on the road. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Donating it to science or education, either or, is a good thing. That's good to know that, like, vet clinics don't just, like, toss into biohazard waste, which essentially just gets burned. Actually, it's used for a purpose. You, my wife, could protect me during the apocalypse. Yeah, don't. Doma's monster camera will protect her against zombies for sure, for sure. Where? Okay, Niori test party. I think. Goodbye, Farina. Hello,
There's still a
traveler.
long road ahead.
This will be our story team. Except for maybe I need to bring in a Nepha. Let me switch the element. Wait, we can't switch the element yet. Without the statue. Oh, holy moly! Marina's 501st betrayal. Wow, she's always on my team. Always. She is a convenience in every way possible. Walk on water, heal, bunch of damage. Good thing I work as a cashier. I basically move from the counter. The owners can take them home if they want. Ew! But they usually don't? Yeah, why would somebody do that? It was just really funny. I was asking everyone why there was shrimp in the freezer. We found out it was into Traveler's New Buffs too. Oh no, I have not. I have not paid attention. I really need to. Do you get to the sit too? If not, I will come in with a chair. I stole a chair from my manager, Trust. I'm the youngest worker. I mean, my brother used to work in retail and like half the employees were like 20 to 30 years older than him. So I mean, I guess 10 to 20 years older than him. I feel like most of the younger workers eventually filter out very quickly. Oh, I need the Traveler up. Wow, shows I don't use the Traveler. Do you even play Genshin Impact? Wonder how many hours I actually have on this game because there's no way to know. Hoyo Launcher doesn't track it. And if it did, it's 5 years late. Okay, time to do the quest. Trust. A nation that doesn't exist. Oh boy. The woman I switch shifts with is like married and has a kid. You know what? I hope I can still work in science. I haven't been able to get a job in science since I've graduated from graduate school, but the people I used to work with were almost all of them were married or had kids or was married and had kids. It was really weird. Minus students. No, I take that back. There were students that did too, so... that kid is 15. Oh. You just get used to it. It's normal. Unless you're working at a tech bro company, and then it's a different situation. Ugh. Oh, I should record this, even though I might do this off recording. Literally mad. Doing a master's in arts. I'm a student. Alright, here we go. Story time at 12 a.m. almost. Wait a minute, Nefer can read people's information. I won't worry about that today. I keep on praying she can do that.
It's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town.
I don't know what 6.3 was.
Not rarer, though.
You got this.
Where did he slunk off to? If only he was gone for good.
What I'm confused by is how are there so many acts? 6.1 was just one act, which is Act 3.
Mr. Flins has been looking for you.
Well, let me look it up.
Fortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and
Because
figure
the
out a
wiki
plan.
page has the update notes.
Uh-oh. We better get over there.
Oh, there's Act...
Come on, let's go.
Oh wait, no, 6.2. Lunar 2 was Act 3 and Act 4. I see. So that means 6. Oh, I know, that's Lunar 6. Wait, what the hell is going on with the wiki page? Okay, that is 6.1. Okay. So then 6.2, which is Luna 3. Most of my money goes on instruments. Oh wait, hold on, let me... Here, Celestia, how many quests have you missed? Oh... Most of Nod Krai. Our daughter's lucky we have 8 AQ in Nod Krai. Oh, so there's been 2 released every... Okay. Okay, yeah, 6.2 is Act 5 and 6. So then 6.3 was Lunar 4. Was Act 6 and 7. 6, 7! So then 6.4... Okay, Lunar 5 is... It's just the Lupus Morris chapter and 2 world quests and Traveler Tales. Okay. Lock in, son. Are you winning, son? Yeah, oh my god, there's a worker of mine who moved out by 25 because, you know, they can't afford it. They don't want to be home. Ooh. Lock in, son. Are you... Already read that. Be so for real, Celestial Doggo.
Why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while?
Okay. Llama's idle dialogue bothers me so much. Yeah, soft grass that will cause an allergic reaction, probably. I would love some grass. See, I had a really good marketing idea. People tell other people to touch grass. Why not have a keyboard that you could grow grass on, like a chia pet? So while you're playing games, you're literally touching grass. Problem is, I feel like that would be a failed business. Keyboard with dirt square. I moved out because people see kids as investments. That's a fair point. Armrest made of grass? Oh, that's a good idea. I actually have an armrest on my desk because of my wrist issues. For retirement plans, yeah. Yeah, I live with my parents. Not by choice, but because it's super expensive where I live. And also, jobs are a problem right now.
This whole whole area feels like
I
a
graduated
soulless
thinking,
husk.
oh, I'll easily get a
Looks like
job.
his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
Hyperinflammation, inflation in America is insane.
Already.
Getting nostalgic.
We made it.
It came out in October.
We've all been on high
was
alert
only
since we
5
split up a
months
few days
ago.
back, expecting Rear to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has
Don't
seen
worry, I
him or
have
found
6
any
days
trace
to
of his
finish
presence.
8 Archon, or
At
sorry,
least until
5
this
Archon
morning,
quests.
when a
I'll
rat
definitely
found
do
signs
it.
of wild hunt
Totally.
activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And we're sure that Rarier did this. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
5 months,
Kuvaki
yep.
loss has reached critical levels. Reiki of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain.
Okay, guys, I can
Consequences
fix
could be
him.
catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered
So-
Rear just after regaining his body? There wasn't a shred of sanity
Um,
left.
shoot.
Nothing but madness and
I really don't
rage.
have time. Because I need to work on stuff during the day, not doing story quests. Shit. That's my religion. If you get it right, I will apologize to my ex. And by fix him, I mean take him to my vet clinic. Oh, that kind of fixing. Can I fix him now? No, you can fix him. No, do we want him? Do we want him? Yes. I don't want you to apologize to your ex because you're now me, so Taoism? Taoism. Nah. Taoism?
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how
These
nothing in this
brownies
world
that I
wanted
heated up
him.
earlier to eat ice cream on and I let the ice
Kinda
cream
gets the
melt,
chills just
they're
thinking
now
about it.
rock solid. I think I burned the
But how
brownies
is
by
he
heating
still
them up.
out there, lurking somewhere
And they've been
Nod
sitting in
Krai,
melted
waiting
ice
for
cream
his
for the
chance to
past
survive?
hour. And it's rock solid like a cracker.
Last time we fought, we were
I
already
ruined
at
the
a
brownies.
If he has such overwhelming strength,
Guys
why
heard
would he
crunching
suddenly throw
noises
into
just
hiding?
now. That was why.
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted
Don't
more
worry, it's the
Kuvaki,
burn
I'd just
water.
take it by force. No point
I don't have a
staying in the
religion to begin
shadows.
with. Oh yeah, I think you have mentioned that.
Something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go
Yet somehow I know how to
smoothly.
make cake.
The other thing is,
Hey,
how
you know
does
what?
someone
Burning
who's
water
completely
is an
lost their
achievement,
mind
honestly.
still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
Actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark. Besides his name and
Rear
title,
sounds like a
we
guy
know little about him.
who's caused a lot of
Certainly
problems in
nothing
the
about
world.
his past, or what he might be hoping to achieve.
Exactly.
Oh shoot, now there's
And
black
we
cars
wouldn't
outside
even
my
know where to
house.
begin
I'm just
looking.
kidding.
Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rahir of Solnari before.
Thought it was on the
this.
stove and took a nap, and
I'd
after
be
2
willing
cups of
to
black
bet that
tea.
even if we gathered
It's okay,
together
I've actually
every
burned a
scrap of
tea
intel
kettle
in
because
Nod
of that
Krai,
reason.
we still wouldn't find more than like 3 useful facts about
The
him.
metal fumes
So, if we do
were
nothing,
fantastic
keep getting stronger. And
because I fell asleep at my computer while boiling water in a tea kettle and it burned the kettle.
last time we had Marionette and her big robo buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone,
I'm still surprised
Paimon's head
how my
hurts just
utensils
thinking about it.
oh no.
What are we supposed to do against a threat this
Or
big?
how my utensils don't load.
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move.
Uh-oh.
Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki. Somewhere like the
Oh
Eye
yeah,
of Krati
Kuvaki.
or the Pillar of Embla.
Guys, hear this?
For sure.
This is the brownie.
If we just sit back
It
and
was
let him
soft
keep
before I
absorbing Kuvaki,
heated it up.
we really won't stand a chance against him.
A perfectly
My sound
reasonable
suppression might be too
hypothesis.
strong.
However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both,
This
we'll need
quest
to
is
split
so
up.
old. It's 5 months
I agree.
old.
We should split up. Right
5
now, Revere's
months.
goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly.
Okay, I was even more
Once we're
behind
done,
on
let's regroup
Star
and
Rail.
face
I
the
was
island.
almost... I was like 6 to 7 months behind on
If I
Star
recall
Rail
correctly,
before
your largest goddess statue
4.0,
was
and then I
also
locked
Kuvaki
in
Ridge Ore, was it not?
and did all
That's
those
right.
quests.
Yes.
Nev is like
It
3
could
years
well
old.
be a
Leave him alone.
potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
I don't even remember what was happening. I did the other
That's
acts.
when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run like the
Um,
wind.
Right before this update
Didn't
came
you say
out.
the third rule was go with the flow?
I don't know.
One of my
Did
favorite
I?
interactions,
Anyway,
Nod Krai is
whatever.
Nicole and
In
Aino.
this
So
situation,
wholesome.
go with
Oh, I
the
can't wait to see
flow
that.
means go find backup.
I feel like Aino
Agreed.
interactions with
If
anybody
anyone
is
finds
just
so much as a
gold.
trace of Reverie, do not pursue him.
Especially how she was
Get
introduced
out of the
in the
area and
in the
alert the rest
game.
of us as soon
Her
as
and
possible.
Anefa.
We need to put safety first.
Let me gamble the weapon banner with no fate
Come on, Anefa. Let's go.
point set for real. You'll probably get Skirk's weapon if I were to guess. Does Aino ever interact with Alice? Because I would be kind of afraid given Alice and Klee's little adventures in the latest event. Fish blasting. Both a Scoffia, so it doesn't matter. What is Frost Moon Enclave? At them both from a release. It matters to me. Ooh, nice, nice. Oh. God, what is this brownie? I'll eat it while I'm listening to dialogue. Osman Scions look so cold. I know, right? Especially like this area just looks cold. Like the aesthetic, like it looks freezing. Even though there isn't any snow, it's still like it's like a winter wonderland without snow. Oh, the rock almost looks like snow, especially the sand. And they even talk about how cold it is. Oh, these things I love. So cool. There's like supposed to be a forest. I haven't seen a single forest and Nod
Nope.
Krai. Just wear
Diddly
thicker
squat.
jeans.
No clues to where he might be hiding.
Obviously.
It's like he's a ghost. It
Maybe
feels
that's
like we're
gonna be a new
sitting on
map we still don't
powder keg that
have.
could go off at any second.
Enough Luke Hall.
I
Luno
hate
Coolest is
feeling.
true.
I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging.
And we
like
still have
this.
several more months of Nod Krai.
You guys
We're not
been
quite to
finding
Snitzdaya yet.
Not
The
my
next
word
update is a
either.
filler update.
How about
I'll leave it
you,
at
Flins?
that.
I
Maybe.
questioned a few
Or maybe we'll
and
find a
eventually
forest, who
narrowed my
knows?
investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't.
Soon
stay
enough
in
we'll
one
get an
place for
actual
long.
trailer for the next
He's been
version.
biding
I'll be
his
very
time for a
excited to see
while now.
that.
The
100%
question
every
is,
region of Sumeru fear
where
me mortals.
or what is
I
his
only
next
100%
target?
had Mondstadt and Leeway,
No idea.
or almost Leeway, and
Since
Dragonspire.
regaining
I think I
his
missed a
body,
few
he seems
things.
to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession.
And then one island in Inazuma.
He's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that Ino and Anefa turn up some leads.
I feel like the Primordial Sea should be easy to 100%. And in Komia, especially in Komia with
Face me one-on-one!
Natlan characters.
Wait, he's actually here?
Uh-oh.
I didn't mean it. I swear.
Ah, Yehoda. I still don't have Yehoda.
Silver Moon Hall.
Just can't
The Lady
explore
Kuthar
Liyue.
might be in danger.
The only reason why I 100% in Mondstadt and Liyue was because I played Genshin so much when it came out. I was just waiting for Inazuma. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, there's Columbina. Captain Mavika, is that you? No, I'm just kidding. Damn. I like how that guy doesn't punch, it's like a claw. They're all 100% explorations, just accidental. For real. Whoa. She just sleeps on the water. I want to be in the sandwich, Chef Kids.
No time for questions. Stop him.
Ooh, Flins. Dang. The way Ramir just like dropped off that thing. Well, I mean, it's peak nonchalant. She won the trend. Oh, there's Yehoda.
Yehoda, get Kuthar out of here.
On it.
She's just standing there watching. Like, this is beyond my power. Remember the edits of her being caught? Oh no. This looks like this could be something else. Remember the fellow Luminite user traveler here? Ah, yes. Hell yeah.
Soon, I will find a way.
Watch out.
It's got a funky orb. Lumine's perfect. No, Yehoda! Wish he could tap me like he tapped that orb. Oh, what is she gonna do? Oh, I love this soundtrack. It's one of my favorite Nod Krai soundtracks. Basically, Columbina's theme mixed with the Nod Krai theme. I think out of all the regions in Genshin, I think Nod Krai is my favorite. I actually listen to it frequently. There's so many cool songs. Oh, what the hell? I choose Lumina because she like quad flip her amino burst. Ah. I just chose her because I thought her design looked better than Aether's.
Find them.
Damn.
If it means turning this place to ashes.
Damn. I chose Lumin because I read the stats about Lumin's elemental skill holding more than Aether, so I chose her. Fontaine and Sumer were peak quest. Agree. Fontaine was amazing.
Barely made it out of there alive. What's that
Sumer
guy's
was
deal?
sad,
How'd he get
surprisingly
so
sad, with like
crazy strong?
Nahida and all that. Oh. On the
He's a
five
threat to
sinners.
This entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kuthar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kuthar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the false moon science referred to as the moon goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess?
Crunchy brownie.
No
Oh my god.
wonder She looks just
It's
like
gone.
all those statues.
Crunchy bird brownie.
Reasons why people might worship the
Love to
moon.
experience Fontaine over and over again if I ever get
Why
old.
they might despise it. I
never
Same.
met that person before.
I thought the trial
There
was actually
no
really well
safety in
done.
his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds
And it wasn't
me in such contempt,
horrifically
I
long,
cannot
honestly.
say. But since he hunts the power of the
Well, you do
moon,
get locked into
it's
it
no
when
surprise that I am
you
a
do
target.
enter the trial each time.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler
And the
escape
final
his
part,
grasp.
to Fontaine, was
This
just
could
so
be his way
sad.
of taking revenge.
With
It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and
what's
seeks
her
to take it
face?
for his own.
The
list
full
goes
Solar
on.
dancing.
But right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close
Inspirina.
to 100%.
Witnessing what a
counter
mortal should not be
strategy?
able to witness.
We don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us.
Then
to
you give
the end of the
Nev and
world,
Danslef an
right?
award for being the most
So as long as we
expressive
can sneak
characters.
out of Nod Krai
Yeah, the voice
undetected.
actors are really good.
No, I can't
Especially
say
for
that.
Nevet.
Come on, Yehoda. This is
In all the
serious
languages.
stuff. You
In
can't
English,
suggest we all
particularly,
chicken out.
him
Running is
yelling
our only option.
is like, oh.
Huh?
You seem surprised.
Their expression
But what
shifts in
other
each
choice do
scene.
we
It
have?
was so good. Yeah.
We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well,
Especially
I mean,
when talking to the
yeah,
full
but
Solar.
still.
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait?
Doesn't that make
I mean,
sense?
she is the rage baiter.
I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon.
As an artist, I enjoy small
What is it,
details.
Llama?
Same.
The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah. We can't just call it quits.
So I look
after
at it from, like,
everything
a
we've been through together.
story
Besides,
perspective.
you pretty much saved my life back there. If
Like
I
what they've been doing with
dispatched her
Nod
now,
Krai with the
I'd
dialogue has
never
been
forgive myself.
great,
You
especially
can't overlook
like right
that
there
you've
with
saved our
Yehoda.
lives multiple times
Small
now.
stuff like that's
Talk
nice.
of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking.
Also, why I pay attention to the
suffice to
soundtrack a lot
say,
too, because the soundtrack
we're
matters.
and friends look out for one another.
A lot of the
Unless your
world quests
objective
also
remains
have
unclear.
dedicated
Even
soundtracks
if
to
we were
them
to
too.
sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
But
I show you the Doma I
God.
made.
I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement.
Oh,
If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe
that was super
time
buggy. What the
can
hell? What her
change
legs do?
everything. And that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth.
Real.
After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
thank you, Llama. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
It's our
Very
turn
well
to
then.
help you.
I'll do as you say.
How did you
Both times
figure
you
out
saved
I
us, we
am
were transported
I
across
am alive
great
was me?
distances in an instant. Is
Oh,
that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
I took a
It is,
guess based
But
off
I
of
find it very draining.
the
I barely managed
Discord.
to pull it off just now. And it would be
application
some time
on the
before I'm
server.
strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake cut off from its source. slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run
Good
dry.
answer, nephew.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The 3 moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
The hell? That's why we need Moon Marrow to borrow the Eternal Moon's power? Wait. Now I'm confused. From the moment I was born, the world itself became steadily sapping away at my strength?
The 3 moons are not one and the same.
Oh, I see. She's about to
As the goddess
explain.
of the frost moon,
Wee
I
wee
cannot
wee.
wield the powers of the other 2.
Wee wee wee.
Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can
Wah
reflect
wah
the
wee wah.
other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing
Whoa.
Kuvaki from the Eternal Moon's marrow.
Yeah, that's
This
a
method of recovery is
really
painfully slow.
well done drawing.
If only we
Holy
could
cow.
find
Wow.
It's the Wild Hunt!
even faster than we expected. We'll
That's
have to finish this
actually very
conversation later.
detailed.
See how those wild hunt creatures
Wow.
are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party.
Especially the
Which
flowers.
means Rear won't be far behind.
Cat memes
Then what are
heal.
we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of
They
here.
do. Can't go wrong with cat memes. I love how creepy the Wild Hunt music is. Oh, this soundtrack.
Close your eyes.
Oh, they just keep coming. This is driving me nuts.
I like Aino's response to this.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Qatar.
So you wanna... I gotta pause for a second. You wanna know what my question is? Okay, so... The music is... There is some German lyrics. Some songs have Latin in them. But the instrumentals are very, like... Scandinavian. Minus some of the German songs, like... One of the songs relevant to, Varaka is German. It's called Das... something like that. And I guess the Lighthouse Keepers also have German songs too. But literally, the newest set of songs Hoyoverse released from the Genshin soundtrack, Disc 1, Nordic Spring. Like, where are there's... How should I explain this? Nod Krai is based off of what? Mythologies, Monset, Germany. Yeah, Fontaine's France. Natlan is a weird hybrid of Mesoamerica and Africa. Mroe is the Middle East. Inazuma's Japan. Leo is China. Netzdaya is Russia. Although they might combine themes in Netzdaya depending on the faction, kind of like what they did with Nod Krai. Native America and Africa, well, specifically Mesoamerica, so Central and South America. That was in the because they showed some of the conceptual inspirations when they were teasing Natlan. It had like a map with like a dagger on it and some other stuff on it. Yeah, some of the songs in Natlan are what's the language? It's an African language. It starts with an S. But like this theme right here is very, very Scandinavian. And there's quite a few other themes too. It's just interesting. Could give Mavika in a warrior armor and shit. Right? Yeah, Mavika is such a big L design wise. That would increase her pull rate. Yeah, imagine if she wasn't like a meta support character too. She would have been... Not a lot of people would have pulled for her.
Close your eyes.
Had she not been a useful character for teams. Oof. Would have been a Chaska situation.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
By the frost moon ahead.
The night cover. Close your eyes.
I do love Flynn's ultimate. I'm not... I am glad I got him. I didn't lose the 50-50 on him, which is wild. Maybe my 50-50 loss streak has been gone. Oreo is staring at my guitar, acoustic but not electric. Oh. Does Oreo like music? I am lucky for you off screen. Yeah, every character up until Columbina I lost the 50-50 with. Oh! Oh! The man of the hour? Why is he using the Wolf Greatsword? Not Deluxe sword. Reach 40 in weapon banner. Oh.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
The sword, I still don't.
Who
Ooh.
are you? Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsbar
Next will be
again?
Gold Trust. Yeah, it'll be Skirk's sword. Totally trust.
Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
I called away and I told
For
him.
later. Right now, let's get you all out of this
Oh wait, my
hellhole.
UID
Follow
is
me.
not
I know
visible.
somewhere you'll be safe.
I like to do that.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the
People
one.
can
Come on,
look at my
move. There's
profile
no
if
time
they
to
want.
waste.
There we go. You'll get that sword eventually, Fuzzy. Trust. Maybe they'll add a 5-star weapon selector instead Sire or something. They honestly should.
Wow! Where are we? This is
I'll just
so
send
well
you in
hidden.
Discord instead of flexing now. Okay.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nod Krai, and
Whoa.
a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network, aka the black market of intel. No matter
Oh.
what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nod Krai, but they've got contacts in every nation.
The
As an
Nefers
expeditionary
just
force
a-
on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most
another
effective
in-between
way of
for
getting
this,
our hands on reliable
and-
local intel. This is where we meet.
I guess she's
So
more
naturally,
Nasha Town
it's
intel
secure.
than
Anyway,
all
where
of
were
Nod
we?
Krai.
Folks from Nod Krai should be pretty familiar with me by now, but I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time
I didn't
coming.
realize he was in this quest.
You look way younger than Paimon
5 months
expected.
ago.
But you definitely had that Grand Master vibe.
The heck, Paimon?
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though.
Imagine doing story.
Rushed back from Amsfarnir without a wink of sleep.
I won't even be able to
Right
get
into
that
another
far
fight with
into
that
this
freshly
story
revived
because
maniac.
it'll end up being
Another?
so late.
You
Ooh.
mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him.
Rip.
I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it,
Oh.
turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The
Guess
rest,
who
you
won?
already know.
How
Is
many
that why
pulls
he's
did
been
it take
frantically
you?
absorbing Kuvaki these past few days?
And is it Skirk's sword as I
Because he sees you as
predicted?
a threat.
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self: Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's
Uncle
my turn to ask
Varrock.
questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nod Krai?
Had no
Why is
fate
the Wild
point
Hunt
set.
returned in humanoid form?
Oh,
And why is it after you?
it was a
It's
win-win
long
anyways.
story, but
Oh,
I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nod Krai is the
oh,
work
so
of
he
the
knows
Raker
she's
of Solnari,
Kutar.
one of the 5 sinners.
I was
That's
wondering.
a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life.
That's
No
true.
one
That
knows
is
what tomorrow
life.
holds.
Can never
You can't
truly predict
which way the wind will
everything.
blow next.
Congrats,
And to be
Doma.
perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the
Mr.
inevitable.
Clean can predict it.
But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may
Mr.
well
Clean,
take a
Mr.
different
Clean.
A new variable? You mean
I guess his bald head is so reflective, you could probably
Who
see the
else?
future in
And in a
Mr. Clean's
strange
head.
way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely
Let me get a
bad thing.
Scoffia, or should I
The
skip
Wild Hunt
hers?
is like an unrelenting force of nature.
I don't
But
know how
Rare
useful
is
her
an
weapon is,
individual with an
actually.
agenda.
I
It's gotta
have
have a weak
only
spot somewhere.
201
That
pulls
said,
right now.
while I know I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flins added caught my attention.
You mean
Hmm.
about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know
Wait,
who
what?
or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
Hmm.
I hadn't heard the story.
I will just
about
wait until the
files.
stream.
Would you mind repeating their
You
titles
see the
for
next
me?
patch characters, that's
Wild
fair.
Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nod Krai and Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end.
What did he ask her? Wild Hunt Phenomenolog, Nod Krai, Arachnix, Field Journal, Kuvaki Survey. Mystery Ally. Are they talking about Nicole? You're lucky for me.
Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again.
Or
From here
Sandrone
on out,
intervening.
We'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsvarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source
Amsvarnir?
of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it,
It almost
it
sound
turned
like
out to be a
Anne's
red
fart
herring.
near.
I don't know who was behind it, but clearly it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari, Nod Krai of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now?
Just a
Any
giant
ideas?
spider web in the background. What the heck?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one.
One by
First,
one.
we need to figure out how to take down Rarir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight,
Wait,
the rest
his
won't
name's
even
not
matter.
Rarir, it's
To my
Rayrir?
knowledge, The bulk of Nod Krai's
Huh?
fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rarer in his current state. Let alone with his powers still growing.
What if there was a way to tap
Why
into
did
a
you
new
add
power of
no
our own?
accessories today? No creativity?
How so?
What do you mean? I added
Is
Columbina's
something
wings.
3 moons once watched over this world. The eternal moon was the
It's
largest,
just the color grading
The
is
frost
wrong
moon
on
was
them,
the
and I don't know
brightest,
why actually.
and the iridescent moon
Oh,
was
actually,
the
I think I
most
know why.
mysterious. They
Oh, you did
say
get
that back
Skirk's weapon.
then,
What the
the 3
hell?
moon goddesses wielded
I
immense
predict
power,
all.
enough to shape the workings of the world itself.
The
I
day
now
that-
bear the frost moon's power,
That day ain't far
and the
away.
eternal moon's marrow resides within the traveler.
I do have her model. I could
Are
render
you
her hat.
suggesting-
The iridescent moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
Or her giant
That's
gun.
right.
Did you check
If we
Discord or
can find the
something? I
iridescent
did.
moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
That's
The 3
wild.
moons are
You had a
said to stir the tides and
75%
illuminate all
chance
Perhaps they hold further secrets
of
beyond our
getting one or
understanding.
the other weapon. But technically, and so that's a 50-50 of the 75% chance. So it's a 32.5% chance of on a 5-star gun, please.
According to my analysis, this solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's experimental design
Oh
bureau.
god, that place
The
again.
experimental
You
design
suck all your
bureau?
luck.
Are you saying we
Hmm.
need to evolve Marionette?
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high
Try to
chance
snooze
you'll be
the
spotted.
ads.
You shouldn't go alone.
Alright, I think I snoozed the ads. Thankfully. 13 minutes. God, I
And
hate
that's settled.
ads. I apologize.
Next up, our
Everybody
second
has to deal with
priority.
stupid
As you saw
ads.
for yourselves, when he was
Blame
still in his
Twitch for
wild hunt
that.
form, everything he did was for the sake
I
of
try to
recovering
snooze
his
them as
body
much
and
as I
resurrecting
can. That's also why I
himself.
run
His
ads
first
when as
exit
soon as I
then,
start the
after laying
stream
low for a
to
while,
disable
was to
pre-roll
try
for an
and
hour.
assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often
'Cause I hate
reveal their
ads.
greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he
I bet I don't
despises the
even
moon
really
so
make money
deeply.
off of ads. Even sometimes
Perhaps
I
it
have
sheds some
more
light on his
viewers
title,
on a
the
rare
Raker of
occasion.
Solnari. The wild hunt has plagued Nod Krai for centuries
Even
now.
people who like
If we want to
average
stop it
like
for good, we have to get to the root
100
cause
concurrent
of what's
viewers, they
driving it.
maybe make like a
It's
couple
true.
dollars off of
We
ads
still
every
know
month,
very little about him.
if
If
even.
Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know
Is
his
that why I
name.
saw an ad the
But
moment
where
you
would
zoomed
we even
off?
start? I doubt
Yes.
even the Intel Queen of Nod Krai
I
has
do
a
that
clue,
to
and
disable
she has info
pre-roll
coming out of her ears.
for a period of time.
Oh,
And I do
that's
that
a
while I
rather
pull up the
hasty
YouTube chat. Oh, of
conclusion
course
for someone
Nefer's
who's
here.
So painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
She hurt me.
Wait, I missed what what they were talking about. How about ads?
Boss! What are you doing here?
I guess if Yehoda's here, it makes sense for Nefer to be here. Nefer is Yehoda's boss. The Intel Queen of Nod Krai has a clue and she has info coming out of her ears. Oh, the Intel Queen of Nod Krai. Okay. Just start coming an hour late from now on.
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from
Well, the
the
other
humble
thing
Knight
too,
of
and I have it
Favonius,
disabled,
requesting a meeting to discuss a major
is
business deal. But it looks
dashboard
like this humble
ads.
knight had something else in mind.
Even though it's disabled, there's still dashboard ads. Because Twitch. I don't know how they haven't been sued for this. Some of the ad settings don't actually like matter. Which I feel like is problematic.
Details. Miss Nefer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time.
Why did auto
Since
turn
this
off?
failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarer. Given the severity of the situation,
Rawr.
I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as
If
one.
I ever
And I'm
skip a stream,
talking
just know I'm
all the
either
factions in
dead
Nod
because
Krai.
of insane
We
caffeine
can't do
or
this without the
missing
Curatorium,
political opinions
but I
finally
knew
caught up.
it'd be a tough
Oh,
job to win
no.
you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Nefer?
How did she not hear about this
Did
place?
you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
But she's the intel
You
queen of
really
Nod
think he could have
Krai.
gotten settled in Nod Krai without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course, I know where the meeting place is.
I do like. Yeah, now she's sitting on a stool.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network.
Oh, okay, so she
If it's
runs it. It
intel
makes
you're
sense.
after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh?
Huh.
Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
Oof.
So you're just going to sit this one out?
I
Why should I get
mean-
involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Hmm.
Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while.
His
I don't
brother
work
is so
for free.
nice. Why even go for him
I
in the
can't
first
put a
place when
price
his
on
brother was
something
such a
like this.
fine,
It's just not in
such
my
a
nature.
fine
But
shot?
then again, you
Shite?
and I have always been
Shite?
polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I
Well,
didn't see this coming.
I guess
If
that's
you
how life
insist on
works.
compensation, I will pay you.
The
Consider
more
this
you
a
talk
formal
about
commission. Sound fair?
that original
You just
person,
don't
not the
give up,
brother,
do
the
you?
more awful they sound.
Too bad. I know you well enough to know you
So when you
can't
compare
afford
the
my
brother,
prices.
maybe you
The
from
riskier the
censorship.
job, the more it'll cost. And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. I'm begging you.
So Nefer
This is
doesn't
why I
know
always tell
about
you
the
never
damselette.
accept favors. They are the
Just
hardest
call him
debts to
by his
repay.
brother.
You have to
Just
be
say
careful who
N
you get
has 3
involved
cats
with,
as
or
well.
you invite all
Oh,
kinds of misfortune.
nice.
Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flins, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we
What I don't
gotta keep to
understand is-
ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you. So we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands.
Want to involve her anyways,
me to the
regardless,
third and final
because, you
item.
know, the fate of
We need to
Nod
find a way to
Krai,
distract him.
you know,
We need
one of
time
the
to make a
5
move, so
sinners.
someone will have to stall
I don't
him.
know. What do
I'm in
I
for
know?
this part, no matter what. Anyone
know,
coming with, count me
Sorcerers
in,
slash no
Come off of
mages
you
that
two
are capable of
whip-wing
causing
heroes.
catalysms, you
I'm
know,
way ahead of you here. And Nefa did a scan of the
totally
moon
not
goddess's Kawaki
problematic.
signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nod Krai. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
That actually is a good idea.
Maybe.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed.
Nefer's argument kind of bothers me because it's kind of like Do you not realize the weight of the situation here? You can't exactly be running an intel organization if there's nothing left to run. So it technically does involve her, regardless. So stupid. Nefer knows all. Don't argue with her. Fair enough. You're not wrong.
Lady Damselette. Wait. And you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
Evronia?
We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Zandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us?
Oh, blah, blah, blah. What are you gonna do? Against the moon god. Encircle 8 Encircle, which is 7 for the nation, for 7 gods, 6 cardinal sins, 5 centers of Kadaria, 4 shades, 3 descenders, 2 twins, and 1 primordial one. But there was technically 5 descenders, but 2 of them are dead. Or at least 1 we don't know. 1 is dead. But that is a good point. Two are dead? Okay. I guess in the present, your point stands, which is interesting. Oh, the thing about the Archons is those are based off of Gnosticism pretty heavily, including the name itself and the primordial one. Oyo's inspiration has deep ties to Gnosticism, which is very complicated. Especially even just the meaning behind the word Archon in Gnosticism very much is parallel to Genshin. And the one who came second and Zarita's lover? Oh, okay.
Out of consideration for our
Yeah, it's
former
interesting.
ties and the crisis we're all up
8,
against.
7,
We'll
6,
let you leave in
5,
one
4,
piece.
3, 2,
But
1.
don't
It
even
is. That
think
is
about
kind of an
trying to get
interesting
inside.
coincidence, and it maybe is intentional. I feel like there's a lot of coincidences in Genshin that are actually intentional. Genshin hates the number 10 for real. Yeah, what could there be? 9 angels of something something? I don't know. Or maybe something at Snatchdaya? I don't know. Well, the angels and the 13 Dragon Lords. That's a good point. Oh yeah, the Dragon Lords are literally because of... Oh yeah, 11 Harbingers? True. But nothing with 10. I'm trying to think, is there anything with 10? I don't think so. At least not yet. Oh. Marionette's theme.
Are you going to make me repeat that?
They're actually afraid of her.
No, my lady.
I like how this music instantly changed.
Must be maintenance day.
Maintenance day. That's her in a good mood? Ugh. Like, Sandrone is like me when I go to bed at 4 AM. That's Sandrone in a good mood.
So tell me, to what do I owe
I need
the
evil
honor this
arbiter.
time?
actually, before you answer that. Just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
Ouch.
I promise it's nothing big.
Yeah, nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity.
The story is extremely well written. Heck yeah. That guy
Whatever
is
miscalculations I may or may not
honestly
have made in the
pure
past,
evil.
I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
Oh my
I'd
god.
like to speak with Arlecchino.
What?
Oh.
Huh? You mean the knave?
Oh.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nod Krai?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator.
Who's the
only ones in Nod
Regrator?
Krai are me
Is that
and-
the unknown harbinger that we don't
What
know
is
the
it
name
you need
of?
to speak to her about anyway?
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost
Dude.
moon.
Probably kill us for taking his name. That's Pantalone. The money one. Oh, the Regrator's Pantalone. Okay. I see. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. And the Rooster's the elf. Who's super short. Pantalone. Pantalone. No choice but to go along with Columbina's plan. How's it going, Hoy? How are you
Is
doing?
that a no then?
Andronia actually has, I think, 2 or 3 different themes. It has the theme when she's introduced. There's this, and then there's one more theme that's in that shows up later on in Nod Krai. Oh, for some reason she has 3 different scores related specifically to her. Rooster's the one with the recruited child. Ah, the Rooster's teeth. Yo, mama. Pantalone was 9th or something. Oh, and the Rooster I think is number 5. No. Yo, mama. Yeah, how have you been, Hoy?
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Hoy crying all over the place.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think
Oh.
we'd pack it all in just
Water.
because you aren't here.
No.
If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Oof.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it?
That's
We
true.
keep losing people. First Rosaline, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh.
That's just sad.
What could be more ridiculous than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You
I have a
always brew
backhanded
different type of tea for me each
response
time.
there. If you read comments
Was
on
it really
HSR
just to
lore
see
video,
how I'd react?
you will understand why there's so much misinformation. Oh, no, I know. I refuse to watch most Star Rail lore videos
well,
because of
duh.
stuff like
What
that.
else? Watching you
It
squirm is
irritates the
practically
hell
a
out
form
of
of
me.
entertainment.
And like, we've talked about this a few times, but you know, people who still think Aha could trim the imaginary tree, it's like, no. Ah! Or noose clipping the tree, it's just like, oh. They didn't understand Cyrene and Herta's analogy. How are you doing, Gamera? Oh, you do the Genshin Archon quest? Yeah, I'm really far behind. I still see people peddling the misinformation about Noose trimming the imaginary tree. It's like, come on. Oh. Like the Sandrone, this one specifically starts playing. Every time I see a comment like that, I'm like, start twitching. One eye is closed. Sparks start coming out. Why would the magistrate let Noose cut the bread? Yeah, no, exactly. It doesn't even make sense to begin with. Setting the analogy aside, like if you take it literally, it doesn't even make any sense. It was already its own system. Noose is literally redundant. Gotcha players can't read. Do not forget. Oh, I know. I feel like it's people who skip through the Herda's dialogue with Cyrene and just like picked up part of what she said and didn't actually fully comprehend it or something. Polonia's got drip.
Have Fevronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice. Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care. Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list?
Oh.
If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move.
People
Back when you were under
be like,
the
guys,
Sorrexa's
she said
protection,
virgin.
no one would have dared come at you so openly.
Wow.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction.
Well, I'm being throwing punches here. There's a cosplayer who's cosplaying Kaching, and when she wrote the caption that she's cosplaying Raiden, that's not even a fan. For real, for real. Oh, man. She wrote Raiden instead of Kaching. So it was a cosplayer who just doesn't play the game? What if they do if Herda used a different analogy? Right. Can't even think of a good alternative analogy, but man. The misinformation would be unreal. No one hears a tree grow, but only when it falls. Random AF, but yes.
I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part
That is
in their
true.
grand ambitions, and I've had enough of
You
being
don't hear it
treated like
grow
bottomless
because it's super
supply of
slow.
power. It brings
And
back
Peru
memories
Bard.
from the old days.
Probably because plants send out
When I
a
was
sound
still
that
worshipped
too
as
low
the
pitch for us to
moon
hear.
goddess.
That too.
Centuries
And
on,
trees just take
they may be
ridiculously
a
long to
different
grow.
group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes. I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do.
I bow down before Hoy today.
The Saritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to.
I respect that
But
from
if you
her.
keep hanging around with this riffraff,
The
the
cheese.
next
Don't
time
humble
we
Hoy
cross
like that. He
paths,
doesn't need it.
we might be enemies
Oof,
for
ouch.
real.
Says, but she's the one who caved and agreed to help Columbine. No.
Well, guess that's our cue to leave.
Oh, I see. Riffraff. Okay.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer.
Oh? Double wagons? We're taking the One Ring to Mordor finally?
Huh? What do you mean? See for yourselves.
The Wild Hunt's roar? Attacking a Fatui facility?
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what? You want
I was gonna screenshot that. My greatness. Asphalt left one and astonish. My Shakespearean isn't good. Yeah, Shakespearean's a bit brain damage
Get out of this alive? You really
in
think you can afford
today's
to worry
modern
about me?
language. Oh, I'm not on auto anymore.
Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
Oh,
Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in a weapon system.
wow.
Don't tell me what to do. Look, if you're leaving, make it quick, or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the 2nd floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back.
See, she's an asshole, but then she helps us.
All you want, Columbina. You're not getting another
Like mentioning the
invitation to my
secret
tea party.
passage. She didn't need to do that. Unless she was actually trying to help us. Right, this
This
works by
exactly
rather
why you
read
shouldn't hang around with those people.
Ron
All their melodrama and
Kafka
sentimental
and be
nonsense is
depressed.
rubbing off on you.
I had to perform a scene from Romeo and Juliet in high school in drama for an assignment. Let me tell you, I wanted
Hey,
to
Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off.
put dry ice in my
Your
mouth.
wild monstrosities
Holy
versus
shit!
my beautiful creations. Let's
Don't
see
put
who
dry
comes
ice
out
in your
on
mouth.
top.
I have to legally disclose that. Holy shit, she wasn't joking. She has an army of robots. Damn, who would win? I know or Marionette with their army of robots. Oh, you get to play a robot. Uh-oh. Julius Caesar in my high school for literature. Oh. Had to read King Leopold Ghost for one of my, I think, senior year literature class in high school. That was a really horrific book. We spent like half the year reading it too, because there's a lot of stuff in it. I get why you read it, but damn. I'm dead. This is pretty cool. Oh! Like I'm playing one of those arcade games. And then you gotta put the coin in the slot to continue if you die. Okay, this is cool. Can't do this anymore.
That's it. Keep them pinned down. Don't let them get near.
Oh yeah, snipe. Caffeine calls for me. Oh no. Ow. Ow. What is shooting me? Ow. There was a cool scene in here. You will get it soon. Oh, okay.
Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
I wasn't expecting this from an Archon quest. This is just cool.
They're more tenacious than I thought. Whatever. This is where the real fun begins.
I never realized they turn gray when you kill them. Oh shoot, this guy's really close. Oh gosh. Ooh! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. This is scripted to do this. Okay, okay. Uh-oh, her robots are failing. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's because Rear's here. Yeah, those robots didn't really stand a chance. That really says something about the Wild Hunt. Oh yeah, they just kind of... Wow. As aura farming.
Polonia, get him!
No, don't, Polonia. Okay. Almost jumped off when Rear turned the camera to himself. I was playing this quest at night. For a Rear jump scare. Big boy. Oh, he has like a cape.
Where did she go?
It was a jump scare.
Hey, over here, you big...
Cursed moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Oh. Oh. Wow, then. That was one prototype edit people were making if the prototype isn't hidden Poppy playtime. Oof. Admittedly, I haven't kept up with Poppy playtime as much as I could have. I heard the latest game
So this is your method for
is heavily
investigating
criticized.
Radiant's past. It almost looks like some kind of...
Even Markiplier
ceremony.
criticizes it. Not really says
Good
something.
deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frost Moon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits.
Know that
so
every
I
toy
guess
has a
it's some
kid
kind of
inside.
creepy dungeon.
Oh!
But it's actually kinda
Yikes.
nice. Oh,
Prototype
I guess
2?
this
What
must
the
be some
heck?
mroe
He and
decor?
Poppy are
That's where Boss is
siblings?
from. I met my
Oh.
shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well. I've never faced Rerir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Like the pictures of
Once
the
I
cats in
take
the
a job, there's no backing out. Still,
The game wasn't
I
too
have
bad,
to
but
ask
people were
myself if the
disappointed the
power I'm
prototype's design.
relying on will even work on an
Okay.
opponent of this caliber.
I'll have
And
to.
also how to
I
make
admittedly need
sure
to
I come out of
rewatch
this alive if things
all the Poppy
spiral out of
Playtime
control.
stuff, but from
Death
one
is the
content
one
creator
thing
it
you
said
can't take for
multiple.
granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or
'Cause I don't even think
unfortunate we may otherwise be.
I paid
So it's
attention to
important
like
to
the
consider how
third
to
game
spend
either.
what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rerir, there's no such thing as being too prepared.
Real.
Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Find who?
Yo,
That
mama.
shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
I would rather not hear any
Come on,
criticism from
boss.
Mark, the same
You're
guy who
pulling
called
my
the
leg
bite of
again.
83 as
In
the
what
bite of
way is
87.
she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold
Joe
me a
mama.
neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me, she's a good person. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Whoa. Ooh, is that Dory? Dory, the strongest character of all time in Genshin?
Aren't you?
What is it?
I
What's
called
my
it.
rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora.
He's everywhere.
I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look how easygoing she is.
I will
After
reach
that
AR60
room that
soon.
we're
Ooh,
She could have completely snapped at us.
I'm ancient now.
Instead, she kept it together and
It does
just
take a long
asked
time to
for
reach
an
AR60.
Dory Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
Yeah, what
If
the
you want
hell?
anything big in Nod Krai, it's all about connections.
Like how the music
Lady
changed.
Watford just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past.
I remember back in the day when I
It was back
wasn't
when I first arrived
AR60.
in Nod Krai. My
How long
trusty
did it
assistant
take
put me
you?
in my
Good
lamp, had an
question.
adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And when you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day.
Now I'm AR67.
30% discount off all of my goods ever since.
Myself for
Now,
making
so
this
that no one here feels left out,
AR67?
I'm going to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of
I'm
Boss
playing in
Never. Plus,
5.2.
any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off.
Yeah, from a version 1.0 player. How long did it take me? Is there an achievement for reaching AR60? Because that would be a good way to check. Thank you. It's cringe and I'm disgusted by it.
You've run into some trouble. I've got everything you could possibly need, and the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on.
Actually,
What you're
Dory is
looking
working
for,
with
a jetpack
Alice.
fresh from the Academia's labs. An ancient suit of armor
Hmm.
dredged up from the bottom of the sea. At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Achievement for reaching AR60 in Genshin. Let's see, is there an achievement for it?
Top shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now.
I don't know how long it took me. It definitely took me a
You're
while, but
supplier.
that's because of the,
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily
you know,
for you,
version
I hear she's
1.0,
planning
so I didn't
to
have
visit
access to
Nod
all
Krai in the
these
near future.
regions and quests that
If
gave
you're
extra
willing to
XP.
wait, I can ask
I'm
her
not
when she's
house
here.
trained and require
Can't
much
say
prison
exactly
treatment.
how long that'll be, though.
Then let me put it another way.
Not
What would
house
you do
trained.
if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course
not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation.
A win-win situation.
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
What a scam, nerd. What is it? Oh, they don't explain. I thought I missed it. What is this that she's holding?
Deal.
Raise 17 dogs. They might 18 with 2 kids. One of them is Seldus. What the heck is this flower thing?
What a way to start the day.
That looks like Albuedo's flower symbol, which is related to Rhindaughter. Since Rhindaughter created Albuedo. I adopted him yesterday and married Yoji.
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
Wow, you know, Genshin's Archon quest is way more animated now.
Excellent. Everything is well and
This
truly
is
ready.
actually
The ceremony can now begin.
kind of nice. I have one
After
wife and many
initiating the
husbands.
ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will
And 2
see many
kids.
strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be
Once that
frightened,
was kind of
and
dry.
don't
Kind
make a
of.
sound.
They really stepped it up. Unlike,
Now then,
well, Star Rail's
let us peer
starting
into the
to.
Raker of Solnari's
Sort of.
past.
Whoa.
I made it.
What is this?
I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected.
This quest will
Looks
tire
like the
you
fearsome
out so
Raker of
much.
Solnari came from
Oh, I'm
surprisingly
already
humble
tired.
beginnings.
You won't even feel like
Unless
you're
this passed for
like
luxury
tomorrow.
in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday.
It's already 1 a.m.
Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
I wonder if there's a stop point anywhere. Oh, the music here is interesting. Oh. A little glimpse at Conria. I don't know how I did 4 AQ quests back to back. Yeah, like I said, I might just do a short stream tomorrow, just a little bit of drawing. Although I do plan on spending most of the day drawing too. We'll see. It's not really the most interesting thing showing how to make an animation, because I'll be honest, it's tedious as hell. Gonna draw. We'll see. I have a lot of background art I have to do. When I tried to draw, I made a character. I've been falling behind on my animations, so I need to really start rolling them out, especially because I have ideas, but I have already too many on my docket. I probably need I have another Genshin one I want to do, but I don't have Nibirius or Istaroth's model, so I'd have to draw them for still shot. Multiple still shots. I'll just say I had an idea involving the shades. I do like the shades in the lore, but we'll wait on that for a little bit. His mouth was blacker and I didn't want to draw his teeth and gave it some weird emotions. His eyes were always closed, didn't want to draw them either, so I gave him meaning. He doesn't want to see the results of his actions. Interesting. Storage box, everything seemed neatly organized, seemed a comfortable life. Yeah, I've been trying to learn how to do background art because I don't it's hard to render a complex 3D scene in Eevee in Blender because there isn't the same. It's hard to explain. So I still have some things in 3D to generate line art and stuff, but I still have to draw. Plus, it looks better anime style to have 2D backgrounds. But the way the camera works with the characters, it just looks better. Oh, the door moves. Well, I'm gonna actually... But I've, like... have a Studio Ghibli book that has, like, all their background art. I have, like... how Arcane was made. They have a book for that, too. It has a bunch of concept art and background art in it, too. It just shows the developmental process. So learning from, like... people in the industry who actually know how to draw is helpful, but nevertheless, it's still a skill that must be acquired. The soundtrack here is interesting. I don't like drawing legs, so either I cut them off or draw bones instead. Honestly, I understand that. Legs are hard to draw. Legs and hands. Because if the legs' proportions look wrong, it just looks wrong. I just make rough sketches, hope no one notices. Hey, I mean...
I've heard good things about their menu.
It all just depends on what you're drawing.
And if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime.
I master the skill of drawing hands.
From the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought
See,
some goodies home. A few teacups.
Unfortunately,
hope you like them.
Now that Clip Studio has a 3D model for hands to trace over, that's what I'll use if I ever have to draw hands. Which I know is not skillful, but man, I'm gonna use the tools they gave me. Clip Studio has been expanding its 3D tools, which is amazing. I could actually, if I wanted to, I could actually take, let's say, like a Genshin character, pose them in Blender, and then export the model and put in Clip Studio in that pose and draw all over if I wanted to. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be practical for what I'm doing, but I could do that.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today.
What noises carry personality? True. Hog noise is so fun to draw. Roman knows myself, so I want to give everyone. I draw a straight nose. It's fair.
He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Aw.
Flins. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Flins.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only.
Oh. I like meat and I like mushrooms, but a diet of that doesn't sound
Did it
good.
start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that?
Oh.
I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Does bread taste
Grain has
better
to be
than tea?
imported, and they're
Real.
eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
Wow.
I've just about saved up enough now.
Arguing as chronically online as me.
Making a big purchase.
I don't know about that. Actually, admittedly, I've been online, chronically online less lately because it's just tiring. I've been living in La La Land and Job Land lately. There's a drama channel I used to listen to while I like grinded on games, like Do It Night Abyss and stuff like that, or Warframe. I just got so sick of them though. It just got so tiring hearing those videos. It's just like, okay, why do I even care? Latala Lulu. Most of what's written diaries, mundane details of everyday life. It's clear that the author was ordinary Kandarian, or at least they were passing themselves off as one. It's neither showy nor stiff. In fact, it doesn't really have any particular impression. Their handwriting? I wouldn't say my handwriting is either of those either. It's just bad.
He really is a
Not stiff, not showy, just bad.
He's so good at covering his tracks.
Drink either
Despite what he's become,
Pipeline Punch or
like
Ultra White. Are those monster drink flavors? Oh, indentation at the bottom. Oh, there used to be a wax seal.
Did Rary rip it out himself?
The pen marks like easily leave a trace with something charcoal to add some color. You need to find the right angle. Today I'm going to for Aussie Lemonade. I have never heard of that before. Aussie Lemonade. Sounds tasty. Compared to forgeable handwriting from before, the lines have scrawled in a rougher, more haphazard way. Someone wrote them was in an emotional state.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon.
I get what's happening.
Windless grove where the waters rested.
Oh, I understand what's happening now.
It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away.
Because I did see the story teaser involving Rarier and the Five Sinners.
Trivial sentimentality from the looks of it.
Oh,
go to the trouble of hiding that.
I get what this is. That explains the music too. Observe Rarier's memories. Oh, is there gonna be a cutscene?
Rarier, over here.
Dance lift.
Dane. Oh, and
There's gonna be the cutscene, isn't there?
Surprised to see you here, sir.
Just like how Captain had that
You need
cutscene.
not address me so formally outside of court. He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then.
Whoa,
right?
dance lift looks different.
well, I'm flattered.
So,
Rarier does too. Vedroflanier.
Don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Oh, the big question.
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place.
Who he was going to marry became a sinner also, or was she just
Come on, stop being such a
collateral
pessimist.
damage
For all you
because
know,
of
she could be
the
thrilled.
sinners?
I bet
I don't
she'll be much
remember.
more impressed
I guess
by
I'll
your
find
actual
out.
job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story.
I didn't even
Does the
bother
king
explaining
himself even
anymore. I'll find out.
Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Just setting an image
Me?
at the
Same old,
ATP.
nothing
Okay.
much to- Huh? What's up, Fed?
It's nothing.
ATP. Adenosine something phosphate.
Brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the
I
Visionary.
still need to see the cookie
Said to
cutter.
possess a
That's
wisdom far
not
beyond the reach of any
happening.
ordinary man.
Oh,
yet,
Aussie
despite
Lemonade.
my
Not know that was a
gulf between us, he
monster
seems to have
flavor.
something to say
Never heard of
about
that
me.
before.
Does he even know me?
Maybe
Does
it's not
he
available in
see me as a friend of his
America.
brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rare looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Yeah. That he actually looks like a human being and not a mummy with a cape. Okay, that was maybe not the best thing to say. Can't tell me I'm wrong. Got her wrapping like a mummy. What the heck? I'm begging you, like, the biggest beggar of show me the cookie cutter Revere. Just emo, never let it. If I can find an image, I might have the cookie cutter still, or I might not. I'll have to look and see. I might have thrown them out, because... I might have an image, though, of the cookies. Oh, this is weird. Oreo's just trying to dig my wall now. Oh!
Felindis?
Felindis!
Our
Find the
equipment's
image
being
after
serviced today,
stream.
so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been?
Oh, wow.
Aw, why the long
That's
face?
Felindis.
Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
She can keep him. I will hold back the Torre trust.
Vetterfamilier showed up today too. You know, Dane's left older brother.
They actually made a dedicated
Yes, I've heard of
NPC
him.
model for her.
They say that
Starro would
everything he
never.
says ends up coming true.
Like, Finon as a kid was just some random Amphorius NPC kid.
But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Revier. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about
The
us?
Visionary?
I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Revier. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
Aww.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
Valid answer.
Right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Nobody's.
Damn.
Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, what do we matter?
Damn.
Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference.
They definitely cooked.
Every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything.
This is
These days, the
interesting.
king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson
I know
Moon
people
blood
criticize Nod Krai's Archon quest for being long, but they did cook.
To speak out, but nothing came of it.
I don't know, maybe it goes downhill the more we go into Nod Krai, but I like how
eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry
a lot of different things happen during the dialogue, which is good. That's how it should be. Well, that's the collective region where they made a dedicated model for Dyrith. Oh.
On another's behalf. Can he ever find true peace?
Oh, he's holding a dagger. Like a Sith Lord situation.
Thelendis.
Oh.
It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us.
His
But
eyes are red.
It's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either.
Like the
There's no
whites
reason
of
we
his
can't
eye.
keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain.
It's just
And
no
that's
longer
something that
6.
no one could ever
Wait,
take
no,
away
sure they
from
did
me.
announce about giving Galore more
Smile, my
directly in the
love.
quest
Let go
themselves.
of that frown.
Yeah, because they want to connect. They want to
You're right, Thelendis. I've just
tie in loose ends.
That's better.
In their words.
Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening.
Or in one case, they want to retcon the lore
Set for the ball tonight?
with
I
the
need to go get
spaceship.
ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come
Actually, the spaceship was. They were done with players just skipping book lores for real. I can kind of understand that, especially with how important the lore is in Genshin. I mean, look back at the of Sun and Moon story, how relevant that still is. And the fact that Istroth's name was spoiled all the way back in Encomia. You know, probably one of the most important characters in the lore. I can't be Encomia. Encomia is loaded with lore, all in those books. I'm so curious, like, I wonder if Snatch Daya is gonna be loaded with lore, like collectible, like books that have a bunch of lore in it too. Because there's a lot of mysteries with Snatch Daya as a region. From the player's perspective, so it'll be interesting. I guess there's Kadaria too, but we still have time before that. I guess in the beta of the game, okay, so there are a couple things before Genshin came out. The first thing was that in the intro to the game, not that we see the spaceship, but it's implied that the travelers came from a spaceship. I know it still doesn't solve the argument of why did Asmodee take the travelers out from the sky and stuff like that, but or the twins. So that part might have been retconned regardless. The other thing was that Child's dialogue about the Zarita, he called her Bronya. But again, this is pre 1.0. This was the beta of the game, closed beta. So things get scrapped in the beta. We could think of that as cut content. But, I think Archon style will either jump into the abyss, the border, or Kadara. Yeah, for sure. The border would be really interesting.
Shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started.
They could totally make the border like Made in Abyss too.
I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there.
Horrific monsters
Seriously,
on the border.
hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take it to
RLS
the
has left it so mysterious.
Well, that goes without saying. I already told
Knowing
everyone
how
I'd
they
be
gave
coming
us
with a
quests
dance
on
partner.
Kadarian after AQ
Besides,
come to
they're
an
two
end.
completely different
Right.
things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
They have to give us Kadari. Yeah.
Alright. White outfit it is.
It's
Seems like
fine.
Riri was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of
Totally
the Master King's Guard.
fine.
He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
No, I want to go to bed. I know I can't pause because, yeah. Why did I choose to do this story on stream? I guess because of lore. So, well, you know, there was no bed.
Our last operation was
What is a bed? I don't know.
And all thanks to you, Ray here of Solnari.
I haven't heard of it.
We
I
apprehended
think it's like a
32
slab of stone that you lay on.
67 accomplices.
After all these
Supposed to
years
help
since the
with
dynasty's fall, so many of them
the
still
mythical sleep.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the
Not
Crimson
sure
Moon
though,
should be
it's a myth.
overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Conria has no further need
Or
for a
Kel.
dead moon. But alas, there will always
That
be
guy's
those who
outfit is
refuse to
really
see
low
the truth,
quality. That is.
choosing
I can
instead
see
to
the pixels.
romanticize the past.
It's crunchy.
That's not entirely true.
That's what
Much
it used
about
to
the
be in
Crimson
ancient
Moon
China,
was
the
worthy of
Qi
remembrance.
dynasty.
And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored.
I mean,
Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day.
I'm not
As it
surprised.
happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start?
Jade beds. Oh gosh.
How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners?
Just to show wealth. Yeah, that sounds
That your
awful.
hands are steeped in blood.
Look at my green bed.
Choose this life
It's hard and
any more
cold.
than I did. Orphans
Comfy.
like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it.
I'm sure
Speaking of
that they
which,
were beautiful,
We need
but
to be more rigorous
no
in the
thanks.
way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Crimson
Your concerns are
Moon.
not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that
Isn't
very reason,
Arle something
these are
something
no
Crimson
helpless lambs we're
Moon?
leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Ray here of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself too.
Jade bracelet. Ooh,
Flynn, I never
nice.
wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to.
It was hell to take off.
But
Oh,
That's
really?
exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost.
Like, because they
Could
weren't
that be
meant to be
why
taken off?
Fafnir held back?
Oh.
Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect the Lindis.
Yikes.
Rarier seems to be very concerned by Vetterfenir's reaction. Vetterfenir and Dainsliff, the Visionary and Twilight Sword.
The Visionary.
That's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
Is that gonna let me sleep after going through the black smoke? I really want to go to bed. It's 1:30 a.m. Come on, Genshin, give me a stopping point.
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rarier. You're in for it. Big time.
Oh no.
Someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh no, Orlog.
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. See, I'm not lying.
That's the same as Arle's eyes. Is she
May we
from
have a word in private?
a dynasty?
Who are you? And what do you
I
want?
could fix a Vetterfenir. Trust.
Too many of her kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out.
Arle's
Not long
from
ago,
a
the Red here
Kadarian
of Solnari led an
dynasty?
assault on one of our strongholds.
Is she a descendant or is she from Kadaria
Many who came to
also?
our aid lost their lives as well.
Like the jester and
I don't know why
captain.
you're telling me this. And
He has the same
I don't wanna
exact
get involved.
eyes.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name
Arle is a
Rarier.
descendant of the Crimson Moon?
He claims to
Okay,
be one of the
okay.
King's guards.
Interesting.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it?
The lore
man you're set
has
to
been out
marry
since
leads a double
Fontaine.
life as a brutal executioner.
Well, that's what I thought, but I
surely he
wasn't
must have caught a
trying to
whiff of blood on his
remember
hands.
Why are you telling
if
me
the word
all
was
of this
descendant or
now?
there was another word.
Simple. It's because
But I'm glad they connect the dots here a bit more.
Strange. Rarier was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to the Lindis.
Because the Crimson Moon
Possibly know what happened if he wasn't
lore
right
has
there.
kind of just been hanging there
Her memories
before
of the
Nod
war's
Krai.
fragment. The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's
Unless
time to
there's
call
a
it day.
readable that I didn't read, which maybe I should look into that. That talked more about the Crimson Moon. Okay.
So that was your doing? Did you just
I won't tell you spoilers unless you
pull us
want it.
inside Rarier's fragment
Uh,
to spy directly on his memories?
I mean, you can if you
More
want.
questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I've seen spoilers all over the place with Genshin, so it matters not to me.
That was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy! I gotta admit though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
Big ooh.
I'm just as curious as you are, but the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now.
Oh, we didn't get the
Luckily, we
cutscene.
managed to learn quite a lot.
Oh, I see. That's how she did that. The iridescent moon is the Crimson Moon. She got corrupted. Oh, I see, and that's why Columbina wants Arle to hold one of the fragments. I see. So that got corrupted by the abyss. Ah, that makes sense. Interesting. Oh, so even the moon goddesses aren't immune to the abyss. And they're like, you think about it, the moon goddesses are like more primordial than the primordial one. Or did they come after the primordial one? Now I'm not remembering. It's 1 a.m. When I read this, I paused mid-game. I mean... Oh! Before? Okay. That's so interesting. So, yeah, they're not even as powerful as they used to be. Obviously, before most, besides Columbina being killed. They're not immune to the Abyss, which is interesting. Wow. That says something about the Abyss. And the lore that Alice gave about the Abyss is also interesting. In the most recent event that ended on, what is it, Monday or Tuesday? Whenever the new banner rotated in. Oh no, I guess when the new week started. Because they do that with events. But yeah, because Alice said that the Abyss can she didn't use the word manifest, but it can form even where there isn't the Abyss, because it can form from the hatred of what could have been, the possibilities that it didn't get to happen. Something like that. I'm using the wrong words here, but like the primal one is dead, maybe. This is why the heavenly principles are just being goffed. How are you? I almost forgot to ask. I'm doing okay. Tired. Well, I think the primordial one is the heavenly principles. And Asmodee is the sustainer of the heavenly principles. Even though she's missing. And from a god's limit, the jester says him, not her, when he's looking at Renova, which is more than likely referring to the heavenly principles being a him, and we know that could be the primordial one. So I think they're still alive, but there's something going on, because Nibirius said that the heavenly principles hasn't awakened, or I guess Rhine-Daughter said that. So it's kind of confusing, because that doesn't make any sense. We're worried about the wrath of the heavenly principles, but they haven't awoken yet. So, huh? It doesn't really make sense. That day isn't far when I start just to sell souls for dino tickets. Oof. Is either serving the sinners or Abyss Twin? Yeah. More than likely. It'd be interesting either way. Their admin is AFK for 500 years. Exactly. Which is why they're bending the rules, because number one, Asmodee is missing. Number two, the heavenly principles haven't awoken. And so it's interesting. That animated short was loaded with so much story. But yeah, the jester saying him when he was looking at Renova from all the way down from Nod Krai. Since I guess because he gazed at her when she cursed the Kadarians, he can see her, I guess. Even when she's beyond Tevat. So the pronouns were key there. Because Renova is always referred to as a she. Even in like the loose references to Renova throughout the lore. the sinner she would serve would either be Rofear because he's a visionary and all, or I don't know how to say those names. He's the wise. Interesting. Yeah, I could see that. Especially the visionary. Congrats. She is now it.
Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all
My
the
dear
details
child.
and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Thunderclap Reef. What a name. Hush, I'm hungry. I don't make sense. You aren't you when you're hungry. No, I'm just kidding.
For nearly 2 days now. These things just won't
Didn't I ground you yesterday?
You might not have seen this yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
Eat Snickers? Exactly. I really want to go to bed, Genshin.
One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rare. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing
I
down
made
our necks again.
so much cake that I only managed to eat half of it. Nice. That sounds like there's some cake there. The other half is staring at me menacingly. What kind of cake was
Guess
it?
you're right. Alright. Time to zip it.
Come on, Genshin, this would have been a great pause point. Is this a pause point? Is it gonna get mad at me if I'm in an area that may or may not be a pause point. I'm being chased. Sponge cake. Ooh, chocolate sponge cake. That sounds really good.
They've been prowling our... They might not have seen us yet, but... Oh, that's enough. If they spot us, they'll run...
Well, this sucks.
Quick, hide! We almost got spotted! Phew. That was a close call.
Question is, can I teleport out of here? Can I do it? I want to go to bed. Oh, what happens if I... God, I don't... Watch it make me have to, like, redo the entire freaking quest from the beginning. It would warn me, right? If I left, and then... I don't know if I can leave or not. If I could give you some, you don't have to keep choking on that god forbidden burnt brownie. I don't know what happened to that brownie, but even in sitting in ice cream for over an hour, it was still like a rock. And it was a very, oh, holy cow. Don't teleport out? Okay. I'll keep on going. It's gonna send me back to the beginning of the quest, won't it? It'd be like 2 hours of my life gone.
Oh, there's no end to these things!
I made a mistake of logging off. Okay, that's good to know. How far back did it send you? They really need to be better about giving us pause points. You know what? I'll give Starrel that. Starrel is great with the pause points. Genshin is terrible with them.
Wait,
It just gives no indicator where you can pause. The entire stealth mission? Oh my god. Why is there a fire? Roarg! Oh, it's Arle. And she's in her battle outfit. Oh my god. I'm glad she just come back in the story. Damn.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Oh. Sitting in her chair.
The old
Aura farming.
Let such lowly creatures bar your way.
Genshin needs to do something about players reading prompts.
And that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price.
Not just Genshin, but all Hoyo games. I feel like that's a player problem and not a Hoyo problem, but you're not wrong.
Guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Harlequino.
Uvaki. Oh, no, it's gonna be Sandrone's POV.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished.
Oh, it just makes some places hard to access without reading. That would make the players realize the importance of reading. Like a reading comprehension puzzle.
Do you need a hand? You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute.
Boys.
I recognize that voice.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
Huh. How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Oh my god. Wow, the beef between Sandrone and Lynette. I wasn't expecting.
Let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you.
Holy cow.
You've got it.
That.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
Inazuma trained me to do so much that I didn't need it to read anymore. I just figured out puzzles. That's why they need to do puzzles with words that require you to have reading comprehension to complete the puzzle. Kind of like like in Fontaine with the clues, and then the most recent event that I seem to never remember the name. Oh, this is a pause point. Oh, I can actually pause here. Lynette can defeat the Raiden Shogun puppet with a touch. You failed. Ouch. Okay, I can finally go to bed. Oops, not mean to click that. Go to sleep. Bro, better drink that water. Water. And watch One Piece in your dreams. Fire suppression. Yeah, I guess it is too late to watch One Piece because it's 1:53 a.m. Gosh darn it, Bobby. Need my propane. As if I believe you. All right, well, have a good one, everybody. Thanks for sticking around and witnessing the horrors of Archon quests and Genshin. But I do like how well animated it is, just compared to previous quests. Give me chocolates. Hmm. All right, well, have a good one, everybody. 99% dark. Ooh, that's basically baking chocolate. I don't know if you've ever eaten baking chocolate, but I don't recommend. But who am I to judge? All right, bye bye.